back, man. So we are Bamanas Silk Roading, and our next silk province that we're headed for is Gulen of Dali, as well as this of the shoe of the shoe. So we're about to fight a war over here. It should be a really easy war, so I'm contemplating maybe leaving one of my armies behind, but for now I'll bring all 3 armies up here. If we got a rebellion in the backfield, then I'll send one of my armies back. But we got 9% revolt risk in K-U-M. Kumaun. Where's Kumaun? And this is because of an event, rebel sentiment, that won't last forever, but we don't like revolts, so we're going to grant them like ridiculously long-term autonomy, even though that rebel event would have expired pretty recently. I mean, pretty soon. Converting the cultures of everyone to be my own, because your culture doesn't matter to me. La 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 la. I went to a museum of art and I took Simon, right? So boys in general, I don't know if this is universal, but most of the boys I've met or talked to, not huge fans of art. Me personally, not a huge fan of art. And Simon, surprisingly, not at all surprisingly, also not a huge fan of art. So we were talking with my sister Heather when we were visiting her newborn baby about mummies in Egypt, and she was like, there's a mummy near here if you want to go see it. And Simon was like, no way, a mummy? Let's totally go see it. So we made plans to go see the mummy, and he was all excited, and he was a little bit nervous and a little bit scared. And we got there, and he's like, so does it talk? He thought we meant like a walking around mummy from video games. So he was pretty disappointed with the mummy. It was just like a dead kid in a box, and he's like, dead kid in a box? This isn't exciting. All right. Boo for dead kid in a box. Boo. Okay. War declaration time. It looks like we need to bring Mr. Kashmir home. Well, we would bring in Mr. Afghanistan home, but you know, he's Mr. Afghanistan. And it has been decided for us that one of our armies shall stay behind. Sorry, army, you need to stay behind. We probably should have left him behind anyway. Alright, so here we go. We've got Ava and you. Where's you? So should I make Ava a co-belligerent? The question is, I can get 25 base tax, right? So this is 3, 4, so 7, 8, 9. We only need 9 base tax from Lanzang. And then we're going to need 2, so 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17 to get there. And then 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23. So yeah, I don't think I'm going to co-belligerent Ava, because I'm going to take provinces all the way up to where I'm going, and that'll be the 25 that I can hold. So we're not going to co-belligerent Ava. No co-belligerency. Alright, so the provinces I want are these 3. Actually, I don't even want none. I just want this one and this one. Should probably get a separate white peace with Ava just by sieging like 5 of their provinces. Just it'll get my war score up faster, but I'm not really in a super rush because I need to core all the stuff that I still have. So our rate of expansion is entirely right now based on admin power, which is why I regret refocusing military power. I refocused military power because we had a 0 military power king, and we fell behind on military power for the first time in the game, right when we were fighting Great Britain, Muscovy, and Persia all at once. So I was like, I really need to focus military power, but now that the hard wars are over, I kind of, you know, I wish that didn't last 20 freaking years. Alright, my navy has done something interesting. So I don't even know if I need this province. If I just took this one province right here, then I could work my way up the coast. So yeah, I only need one province. Kind of silly. I'll probably take more just because why not? But I only need one. Siege their capital. I was expecting bigger armies. Now that I see that there's no bigger armies, I'm gonna split up into groups of 5. And we'll go from there. So this backfield army has successfully suppressed rebels. We'll put them over in Wanpur just in case there's another revolt. And new Diplo advisor. None of these are super helpful. Our trade income's up to 40.1. Not bad. I suspect we lost some ships just now. Nope, we got 73 still, so it's fine. Culture conversion was fast, bro. Super fast. Culture convert your face. I remember that taking a lot longer. And we gotta keep checking every once in a while when we remember on the capital, because we want to have all the buildings possible in the capital, and we currently have everything, so good. I don't know why we're leaving our capital as this like 4 base tax piece of shit in the middle of nowhere, but that's our default capital, so we will keep it. At some point, we're going to move our capital to Africa, I think. Where are we going to move it? Zanzibar? Yeah, I think we're going to move our capital to Zanzibar. And then we'll forward trade all the way, you know, down here, over there. Over here. No, wait, we can't go here. We can't get to Ormuz. So maybe we can't go to Zanzibar because we got Ormuz. Since we're taking land over in here, we might even just move our capital to Constantinople and then just pass everything up to Constantinople. But that won't be for a long time because we're limited by our admin points right now, unfortunately. So Ava, the province of Ava in Ava, is 6 base tax. Is that their capital? Province of Ava in Ava. Ava Minor. Ava Major. Ava Muirer. Trade dispute against Oman. Oh no. Not a trade dispute with Oman. Ah. Oh, Ava has attacked me, but my vassal saved me, so I don't need to worry about it. Alright, maybe if I just take this one province, I could end the war right now. Oop, my province, yep. Yeah, I don't need other provinces, it's fine. Let's get the next war started. Shoom, everyone go to that one province. And we'll core it, and then we'll immediately declare war on the next guy in our path to citizenship. You are the guy I really want to punch in the face. So, no to Korea, no to Ayutthaya. They have stuff that we don't really need. Shun. Where's Shun? Shun. Somebody up here is named Shun. I see Shu. Did it mean Shu? I don't see Shun. Well, let's just click them and then click this. And then we'll, okay, so Shun's up here. We don't need Shun. They don't have any silk. Alright, so no co-belligerence. Holy war to save the day. Alright, our army is currently split into little tiny pieces, and I don't know how big our opposing army will be, but I'm gonna... Oop! Looks like we got 20 troops. Ooh, looks like we got Ayutthaya in here, so 40 troops. Let's just put everyone in these 2 provinces. For now, until we can beat the armies of the infidels to death. Actually, everyone should join us up here. Whoa, we're attacking piecemeal with mostly cannons? This is a terrible idea. But we're gonna win anyway, because who cares? Right, you go back there. Then you guys go attack him. Die, Ayutthaya. Oh, we missed Ayutthaya. Alright, so... there we go. Let's gather our forces together. Ooh. Let's not gather our forces together. Everyone, get here. Uh-oh. Go faster. Oh, we lost some of our troops. This is kind of spooky. Out of our 40 troops, we lost 6 cannons, 2 horses, and 3 infantry. 1, 2, 3. And we need 6 cannons. 1, 2, 3, 4. Do we need 6 cannons or 4 cannons? I'm not sure if I did that math right. 6 cannons and 2 horses. Okay. And it looks like our general got displaced. Oh, we seem to have misplaced our general. So I'm going to stay here until we fully reinforce this army, and then I'm going to go for Thon Hua. Oop, actually I should probably help my backbencher. My little vassal needs my help. Here you go, vassal. Vassal, I'll help you. Tell me, where did you help me last night? In the pines where my vassal needed help. Okay, Sikhotabang is my new province, but Garhwal. How do you spell it? Garh. Is this one. And he's got rebel sentiment. Boo for rebel sentiment. Okay, so now we can bring all of our armies to the eastern front. I mean, this is going to be an easy war, but it's a little bit harder than I expected. Just a tiny bit. There's about 60,000 enemy troops. I mean, I've got 70,000, so 60 isn't a big deal. But it does mean I need to fight instead of just carpet sieging. Alright, let's siege the capital of our war target with that army, and then we'll defend our reinforcements with this army. Because we got cannons coming in, we don't want to lose them instantly. That wouldn't be any fun. And our navy continues to handle itself. Wait, is he attacking me? Who attacks me? Crazy man. Defend the reinforcements! Woohoo! Okay. So now we're 749, 749. Looks like we're missing 2 cannons. Are the cannons not built? Oh, there's one. We might have lost a cannon in all this. Very sad, very sad. Yeah. So, we'll send our non-general army to defend the incoming cannon. We'll send our general to go siege up some stuff. And how's our coring coming? Ooh. No admin power still. Very sad, very sad. Give me more admin power. We need a better admin king. Ooh, lots of people being friendly to us. That's fun. Alright, we need one more cannon. Looks like it somehow got cancelled. And this army will go up there and start building up the Silk Road. Carve me out a road for silk, and I will give you $7. Actually, he should stay back and protect my vassals. I should probably attach to one of my vassal armies because they're not very good at not being dead. The smaller your vassals are, the more you need to babysit them. And one thing you can do is just leave a single mercenary infantry in the backfield and tell your vassals to attach to it, and then they'll all just attach to that unit and do nothing, and that's fine. But I kind of like having my vassals running around wreaking havoc for no reason. It's fun. And if they, if they all die, then it doesn't really cost me anything. I don't care. It's like Delhi's armies are not going to die no matter what because Delhi is awesome. Orissa's about to be annexed, so I don't care about their stuff. Ooh, losing another stability. And we have so much overextension that we won't be able to get it back very cheaply. It's very sad. And we have no admin power, obviously, because of our overextension. So the only... And then the other vassal, Karman, or whatever his name is, I mean, he's tiny, so if he loses his 6 troops, then it's not the end of the world. So I don't really need to babysit my vassals. Alright. Silk Road built. Once I have these 3 provinces, then I'll take them and end this war and then start another war. I could take this province just because it's a sea province. I feel like more sea provinces you can get better. But I don't really have the admin power to be picky. Alright, so an age 0 strong claim. That's the end of the dynasty for the Orissa dynasty. He's a 353. This guy's 324, which is good. I get a little bit more admin points. Ooh, and there goes 2 stability. Now I need to up stability twice, and I don't have any admin power, so I'm going to have a lot of revolt risk in the backfield. Very sad. Should probably pay down my war exhaustion, because all this revolt risk in the backfield is, I can't handle it with admin points. I'm using my admin points for something else, so I'll throw a little bit of Diplo at it. And that's always a shame, because culture converting provinces is a long-term solution, whereas paying down war exhaustion is the ultimate waste of monarch points. Like, if there was the definition of wasting monarch points is paying down war exhaustion, it decays on its own. There's just, like, no reason to pay it down, except that I don't want to have to send an army back home right now. I want to keep my armies up here and keep gaining new territory and whatever. So it's like a super short-term greedy desire that makes me waste long-term awesomeness. So that extra cannon that I had intended to build has not been built, or either he probably got built and then died. So we're just gonna have to live without that cannon, man. It's very sad. Maybe when this war ends, we can throw another cannon in the mix. And you can see the annexation of whatever the heck is on its way. Keep fabricating claims against AV, even though I'm probably never going to take those provinces. And improving relations with Delhi, because they have some serious... Delhi wants to betray me. I don't even know where their army is, but... Yeah, their army is really small, I guess. Either that or they have multiple armies, because they had a 22 stack a little while ago. It's interesting that they no longer do. I think I'm going to split these armies in half, because I think mostly our resistance is over. We've crushed their armies so many times that they don't really have armies left. It's fine. And then I'll kill this army, and then I'm gonna split the 3rd army into 2 pieces, and then we'll have 6 armies, and we'll just siege up 6 provinces, and that'll be the end of the war. We already actually have the war score we need to take the provinces we want, but I kind of want to up stability before I end the war. I might forget and end the war by accident, but if possible, I'd like to finish these 2 cores, up stability, and then finish the war. Looks like we're looking for internal conflicts because our stability is less than 0. It's no fun. It keeps warning me that Delhi wants to revolt, but it's not like they can. I'm way too powerful at this point. How long will it take you to core? Until 1644, 2 years. And we can't let them can't let them steal that province from me. That's my favorite province. Should actually siege up coastal provinces with the... Let's try one more time to build a cannon. Come on, cannon, you can do it. Ooh, yay for legitimacy and prestige. Boo for money. Lots of coastal provinces. Still a year and a half until that core completes. Man, that's a long time to core. Holy cow, it's half done and there's a year and a half left. That means it took 3 years to core that one province. That's crazy. I didn't think coring provinces took 3 years. Maybe I know the coring time is relative to the coring cost, but I don't know if it's relative to the base coring cost or if it's relative to the total coring cost. Like, our large provinces take longer to core. I think that would make sense. Like, imagine trying to get the people of New York to follow you would be a lot harder than trying to get the people of Burlington, Vermont to follow you. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There's my 6th army. I like calling them legions, even though the word legion, I think, means 30,000. So, like, calling an army of 10,000 a legion is just being ridiculous. But to me, the word legion has always meant, you know, an army or a crap ton. Because when I first learned the word, nobody told me the actual definition, so I got my own definition. Alright, so we need to beat up Persia, so we'll keep fabricating claims against them. We should probably make sure to fabricate claims along the coast, though. We specifically want Boucher. And I suspect that it's going to tell me when one of the sieges completes, because the guy will no longer be red, right? Because you don't take attrition once you've finished the siege. See, so the fact that it's not red means the siege is complete. Alright, so we got our cannon. I'm going to join him to this army, even though he belongs on this army, just because it's safer. And then dude who's no longer red will move to a different place. We're just trying to keep all these dudes red. Coring will be done shortly. A little bit less than a year. Like half a year or something. Our looming disaster is up to 28%. We'd like to up our stability, but we're trying to wait for the coring to complete before we up our stability twice. Another siege complete. Dude's no longer red. Come on down. Oh, we gotta join this cannon to him. Or do we? 10 cannons, 10 cannons. Wait, no. 5 cannons, 4 cannons. So he really belongs here. It's funny that when you the perfect number of cannons in an army is 10, because that's the most you can have to contribute to a siege. But when you split that in half, you actually end up with 5, which is in between 4 and 6. So it's like an optimal number. So you might be better off having 12 cannons, just so that even split in half, you're still hitting an even number. But I don't know. That seems like a waste. Alright, so we failed to improve relations with somebody. I don't want to ally anyone. I'll take a stupid quest that gives me a diplomat that I don't even need. Let's make sure we keep the siege of the provinces we actually want. Yeah, okay. Let's try for separate pieces with people. We don't want to take provinces. We want... We want to null treaties, a little bit of money, and a little bit more money. And from you, we want white peace. Ooh, no white peace for us. Looks like we got rebels. Lanang. That's not good. 4-2, 4-2-5. So these are identical in size. We'll send them up there. Fight the rebels. Do we have rebels anywhere else? I know we've got this army in the backfield. It's surprising He hit, basically this is an island because I can't get to it through Gujarat. It's kind of cute. Delhi has a 20,000 army that they're just not going to help me with. It looks like they might be stranded. I guess I should probably take 2 more provinces from Gujarat, because once I annex Delhi, then I'm going to have those stranded provinces. I'm done with the annexation of Orissa. Whoa, done with Orissa. Done coring, so it's time for stability, I think. Oh, I'd love to start that core. Stupid stability. Maybe I'll just stick with 0 stability to stop my disaster. Because admin points are so precious. But I don't know, I always like being at +1 stability. Just for revolt risk reasons and cash reasons. It gives you more money and lower revolt risk, and it's just fine. Alright. Do I want to be Defender of the Faith? Better at fighting. Yeah, it reduces war exhaustion, saves me Diplo. It gives me quicker conversion of provinces. It's just generally a good thing. Even though it costs 5% more military points to tech up my military. It's worth it because I save a bunch of Diplo points, not having to pay down war exhaustion ever. Alright, so I need these 3 provinces, and then I will just take whatever other sea provinces I can get. I can apparently get a lot of sea provinces. So that'll give me 96 overextension. I obviously don't want 96 overextension. So 6 base tax, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22. That should be fine. 22 overextension. And then in the backfield, I already have 18%. 7 base tax. So that'll put me at a total of 29 base tax. So I don't want this province. Very sad. I can basically only take the provinces I set out to take, because anything else would cause overextension. Boo. Boo. Alright. So I'm very briefly at peace. Is there anything I need to do while at peace? I guess I could fabricate claims on the provinces I intend to take. Leo Zio. And I can fabricate claims on Bushir and Khuz, Khuz, which I intend to take, and then Basra. And Orissa is mine, so I can disband their stupid ships. I'll keep their heavy ship, because heavy ships are expensive to make. I don't know if I even want that heavy ship. Because they're expensive to maintain as well as expensive to make. I'd rather get by with galleys. So you protect Goa. And let's see how we're doing on Navy in general. We've just 3 ships above 4 summits. Troop-wise, we don't need any of your stupid infantry. We don't like infantry in general. And we don't need any of anything. Screw your troops. Your troops all suck. Alright, so you guys go to the new lands. You guys go over here. And Newville, we're going to grant some autonomy to Newville. Up to 75 autonomy. You should really see... this is going to be the end of this episode, and at the beginning of next episode, we're going to attack Dali to get the final 2 provinces we need for the Silk Road, and then we're going to work our way up to Shu through Miao. We only need 2 provinces from them, and then 1 province from Shu. Then we'll have all the silk in the east except for Japan, so we'll have to work our way up the coast all the way to Korea just to get to Japan. I don't know if we can just no CB war Japan and just take a province. I don't think we'd be able to core. Well, a coring range is 415, and I think that means we could actually probably core Japan from like right here. I'm not really clear on what 400 means, but I know it's an awful long way. If you can protect trade in the Japan trade node, then you can core stuff in the Japan trade node. So, yeah. Sorry, I just wanted to look at this. Look how hilarious my local autonomy chart is. Every province is at least 50% local autonomy. We only have one province with no autonomy, our capital, and then every other province, like, basically 20% or more local autonomy. Because it is more important to us not to have to deal with stupid revolts than it is to get a giant, super powerful, rich nation. Because typically, like, our nation is already at this point stronger than it needs to be to get all the provinces we want. I mean, obviously we're not strong enough to fight the Ottomans yet, but by the time we go and try to fight the Ottomans, we have to work our way through Persia and 3 or 4 more wars. By the time we're over there fighting the Ottomans, we will be. And yeah, you don't need not to grant local autonomy. I'm a big fan of just giving everyone all the autonomy in the world. Super funny. All right, so our awesome advisor who reduced inflation is dead, so now we can just take an expensive, not so awesome advisor for the sake of coring things faster, because we love to core things as fast as possible. And this is too expensive. Why is this so expensive? Nam Ning? They must have a special make this expensive button. Yeah, Daviate traditions make that too expensive to core. Is there anyone I could release you as a vassal? Or Ming? Let's try releasing Ming as a vassal. Ming, 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 Ming. Looks like Ming might still exist. Ming, where are you? Ming is a single province. So if someone can annex Ming, then we could release Ming. What about you? So we can release you as a vassal. Let's do that. Create a vassal named Yu, Y-U-E. Or maybe just Y-U. I'm not seeing it. I wish that they would release... I mean, I wish these were in alphabetical order. Like, what kind of order are they in? It's ridiculous. But I don't think we can release you. I guess you exists. Where's you? Oh, you is right next to us. So maybe we can vassalize you in a single war and then give them this stuff. Because I don't want to core this stuff. It's too expensive. We don't have the money. Don't have the money. So instead of getting the Silk province that we want, I think we're going to try to vassalize you. Oh, we have a truce with you. Very sad. When does our truce with you expire? March 1640. Okay, so next year we can kill you. So let's defund the army and wait until next year. Boom! Give me a next year, please. We're getting an internal conflict because of our defunded army. Let's not defund the army. Oh, we can't afford to fund our army because our super expensive advisors are super expensive. Well, that's no fun. We're just going to have to go for the internal conflict, baby. Because our super expensive advisors are important to us. They're super expensive for a reason. Because of their super expensiveness. Alright, I'll see you next time.